little bitch like young. Yeah. I bought a yard today. Let her paint it all yellow like a bird.
Hi, welcome to my channel again. Wow, what a shift, man. We are talking about twizzies, okay? And the reason why I'm talking about twizzies is because I feel like we're making a big deal out of nothing. It's like saying that, what's a scenario I can put in? I'm gonna explain to you why you hate the twizzies of South Africa. Me, Rahadi. But before we touch into that, I'm going to explain to you teenagers. Yeah, the teens, the little rascals, the ones that y'all hate, that cause disruption, harm, war, genocide. I would call myself a teen. I don't know if 20 is still a teen. In my eyes, I'm still a teen. I'm still a teen. Like, I'm still young. Like, every time a guy that's like over 30 approaches me, I get so disgusted because why are you fucking with a minor? Time I'm 20. But still, why are you fucking with a minor? I'm 20 years old. I still live in my parents' house. What are you doing? Think straight, bro. Teenagers have never been the same. Okay? If you're trying to compare the teens from the 90s, obviously they weren't in social media that much. But I know skate culture was there. A whole lot of cultures were there. And when I think of the teens of like the 90s, I think of Clueless. I think of the movie Clueless. I don't know what movie represents the teens of the 90s in South Africa because, I mean, we had apartheid, but I feel like it's kind of similar. Like, we had the mean girls, we had the cool guys, we had the skater boys, we had the preppy girls, we had all of them. And when we compare the teens of the early 10s, the early 2000s, you can see maybe there's a bit of social media influence, but still we had more. What's a movie I can describe the 2010s like? Ooh, Jennifer's Body. Jennifer's Body is such a good movie. Oh my god. Jennifer's Body is like what I would describe how teens were like in the 2010s. In the South African context, Wolf Macy. Let's say Wolf Macy. Achien Decent. Yeah, I watched all those Afrikaans. I watched them. Oh God. Okay. I was brought up in a private school. They took me to private school. So we watched that. Now when we talk about now, I feel like it's way more inclusive than back then. When we see the teenagers of now, we see like different types of styles. I mean, shit, we have Rick Oates. We're more diverse and we're more inclusive. And like, you can catch groups of people that are actually like a mix, you know? That's the teenagers of today. But today we're gonna talk about twizzies. Who are the little twizzies? Now, obviously, this is my perspective because I've seen this happen live. From what I could say is that if we had to be realistic, we seen it when Playboy Cardi pulled up. When, how do you say that group name? The one with ASAP. Awij. ASAP Worldwide Global Entertainment. When we saw that pulling up, I feel like personally, that's when I started to see a rise of twizzies. Even though they weren't called twizzies, you saw a rise. It was kind of like, they were basically called hype beasts. If I'm not mistaken, don't attack me, okay? I'm not here to give you an educational video. I'm just here to state facts. As we saw Playboy Cardi, okay, saw them coming like this, but low key. But as soon as Ye came out, and like, obviously he's not the first person to say it, obviously. It's just that it became more mainstream when Ye came out. Twizzy. He says twizzy in his song. He made it mainstream, and that's where me personally, I saw that, okay, damn, Le Twizzy, my twin, my brother, obviously, you know, could apply to women and men and individuals of the LGBTQ community. Love y'all. Now, because of this influence of mainstream media, we see South Africans. Obviously, it's gonna influence South Africans. When does it never? I mean, we have artists like, oh, guys, I butcher names. Scummy. I hope I said your name right. Scummy and Kill Bradley, and like they make amazing music. They make good music. I won't listen to it. I if it's a good song, I'm gonna say it's a good song. But like, yeah, like that's when the twizzy culture became heavily strong. You know, twizzy gang, twizzy movement. But to the problem of twizzies, like life, twizzies are good and bad. You know, you can never have too much good. If there's no bad, you know, too much sugar, it's gonna kill you. Diabetes, for real. Hey man, the meetups are cute. Okay, they're cute in a bad way. It's nice. It's nice to meet up. It's nice to have a community that is very involved in the things that you like. Not everything, but like some part of you that you like. Like the music, obviously, because Twizzy Gang are influenced by the music and the style that comes with being a Twizzy. And like, I don't find an issue with it since we live in a country that, you know, we're very known for amapiano. And like before, now it's better. Now it's better because of Twizzy Gang. Before, when amapiano was still a fresh thing, people would get judged if they didn't like any amapiano song or didn't listen to amapiano songs as heavily as the country did before. They did slap. They come out with major bangers, okay? But like when do I get to say that I like alternative rap without getting judged? I remember I have a personal experience of like being judged for liking the music that I like. I fuck with all that alternative shit. I fuck with like Pink Saifu, man. Like I like that type of music. Like, and then when you play it to them, they would tell you, yeah, boring twin. Tima radio, dog, tima radio. Actually, you just there like, oh damn, I was trying to put you niggas on, but like, what's going on, dog? Why you hate them? Y'all hate them because they cause havoc. They teenagers. What the fuck? However, I'm not defending them in any type of way. I feel as though it's good to meet up places. Wherever they go, security needs to be around. I get it. You know, you never trust teenagers. I heard apparently, nah, that somebody brought a gun to Moa and somebody got stabbed. I understand why you don't like them, but listen, niggas get shot every day, bro. Seeing all these TikToks that I made about them kind of like it exaggerates how bad the Twizzies were. I literally came across the video as I was researching Twizzies, and this video was like literally talking about how Twizzies is a cult. Like the Twizzies, imagine like Twizzies, teenagers are a cult. I can name so many cults here in South Africa. There are probably ones that you go to, but I'm not gonna name call them. I'm not gonna name call them, and like I won't. There's so many churches. There's one that's huge as fuck. That's all the clue I'm gonna give. It's huge as fuck. Also, you can't be a nigga wearing Uzi and telling a kid that he's weird. The ones wearing Uzi identity true words. Not to shame any of y'all. That be telling a kid who's actually being very creative with their style. It doesn't matter what brand they're wearing. It doesn't really matter. Those Twizzies that worry about the brand, nah. We gonna get you for that though. The people that are wearing Uzi have no style at all. Telling a kid they're weird for being a Twizzy. Shaming a nigga that's a Twizzy. Nigga, you wake up in Uzi. Why should they care? Why are you speaking? You hate Twizzies because, in conclusion, you're just insecure. Because once you worry about other people and what they're doing, it's really what you're dealing with inside here. Right, happy. So yeah, that's the end of my video. I feel like I'm missing a few things, but it's probably not as important. I feel like I stated basically the basics. Twizzy gang, love of my lives. Love y'all, okay? Be authentic. I love y'all. Be creative, be authentic, and continue doing what you guys do best. Not the guns and not the gangs. No, the music, the style, the art. I love that, okay? I love that for you guys. Continue. I have an issue with twizzies. Don't flirt with me if you know you're in high school, because for some reason twizzies have confidence. I don't know where they get this confidence from, but it's scary. Come at me in the mall, throw game without even asking me about my age. Nigga, I'm 20. Leave me the fuck alone.